5, 6, 7, 8. Who's got the freshest scoop in town? Who's got the biggest smile around? Who's gonna get you back on your feet? It's your doll, just give her a call. Update, here's your update. It's the update. Here's your update. She's the update. Here's your update. It's the update. Here's your update.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Update in the Chat. We are episode 5 right now, I think. We are really going strong. I'm happy for everybody who has supported us. I know last week and the week previous we had Jacob, so I know you guys were very excited for that. Next week we will actually have another special guest, so stay tuned for her. She'll be coming on and she'll be giving you guys a key. You're welcome. As for today, though, I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Yulissa, you're low-key dripped out with that pink hair, mama. What's going on? Girl, I know you're gagged. You're like, wait, what is that? It's drip. You're welcome. I know, you're like, oh my god. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. Like, drip. Anyway, it is my Gag City drip, as you can tell. I don't know if you're looking. I'm not gonna show you my look. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's Nicki Minaj. It's Nicki Minaj. It's her Gag City merch because I went to the Gag City World Tour. So, I was just showing you. I just thought you wanted to see it. So, alright. But anyway, I went to the Gag City World Tour. I don't know if you heard me, but I went with my, sorry, I thought I had a piece of dust. I think it was me hair. But, what? Oh, I was going to Gag City, or I went to Gag City with Destiny and Jacob on Friday, this past Friday, the 22nd. We went to the Orlando show. We had a blast. We had a key. Nicki's boob fell out. You just had to be there. You just had to be there. It was actually crazy. Like, we had a blast. Y'all, like, actually are jealous, and it's cool. Like, it's chill. Like, I understand why you would be. Like, I'm not pressed. I'm just saying, like, you are. And, like, I had a blast. I had a gag. This is what we... Oh, wait, wrong side. This side. This is what we looked like. I'll put it up for you. I was looking good. Now, the outfit. We'll talk about this. Because for me, I really love a concert fit. Me and my pussies do. Jacob and Destiny, we really enjoy just stunting for the fits. And this last year, 2023, I went to a lot of concerts. Like Youngblood, I did a fit. I think that low-key might have been the first one that I went to, and I was like, damn. Oh, no, I lied. Harry made me do that. Harry. Because for Harry, we were like, I think that was the first concert I've ever been to where I was, like, old enough to, like, go by myself. The only other concert that I had been to before this was One Direction, and my mommy took me. So I wasn't, like, dripped out for, like, sex appeal. I was dripped out in, like, Michael's Arts and Crafts, you know. I was, like, One Direction. Now, don't get me wrong. Was I prepped just in case? You never know. Yes. But overall, I wasn't like stunning on these hoes like I am now. So this year, like, I know I wanted to go to Nicki. I don't know when Melanie is coming back, but I know I want to see her. Jessie Jo Stark is coming and I want to see her. She's going to the Ritz. But last year I did Beyonce, Stunning with the Fit. That one I actually bust out in a day. I'll put that shit up here too. Because work. I busted out in a day. There was literally a skirt that I got for a trip to New York. And then an old bra that I don't wear because, like, it low-key makes my boobs pop out. Like, it gives me a double boob because I have big boobs. Like, when you have big boobs like I do. Big boobs? Child. Anyway, so.
Big boobs. What? Child. Anyway, so
I have what was I talking about? Oh, because when you have big boobs, you have like sometimes, like, when you're wearing, like, a bra and it's not the right size, like, it probably happens to people with, like, regular size boobs too, but, like, it'll give you, like, a double boob, so, like, or even if it's not even, like, necessarily, like, the wrong size, your boobs are just really big, and, like, they just, like, sometimes they just be going over. I don't mean to be bragging, but, like, sometimes I got extra cleavage that I don't even want for real, so I'm just trying to, like, pack it all in all that. So I used one of those older bras from that days before I was a Fenty girly, because the girls that get it, got it. Fenty, she ate the house down. Anyway, I don't even need to talk about that. But, what? Actually, what are you talking about? Are you talking about boobs? Like, chill. This is a podcast, like, not a freaking whorehouse. Chill. I forgot what I was talking about, but anyway, Beyonce. I started the fit. It was gas, and I had a blast, and I looked better than all of you. And I did it in a day. I literally put, like, I remember. I was using the bra, and then I put, I'm sorry for clacking my nails so much. I literally lost 2 at the world tour. I'm not flicking you off, chill. It's literally, like, I just lost 2. This one hurt really bad. Well, yeah, it hurt. But, like, this one just bled, I think is why it hurt me more. But, like, I was like, and this one I just noticed was gone. I don't even know where this one is. This one was in my purse. Apparently, I put it in my purse. I don't remember doing that, but, like, excuse me, that was really gross. Yeah, but I just put balloons on it, and I look good, so, like, get over yourself. Like, actually, that was gas. But since, like, those fits we've been trying to, like, stunt out, like, go big or go home, you know what I'm saying? So this one for Nicki, I planned in advance, mama. I was like, I knew before she even announced the tour, when she told us she was giving us an album, all of us were like, so we're going. So we're busy because we're going to go see Nicki. We even thought we were going to Miami. We're like, if we're going to Miami, I'll be there. Like, wherever you're at, I'll be. But then she was like, Orlando, and I said, work, hour-long drive. Work. I didn't do it, but, like, it wasn't that long for me. Yeah, but overall, we just, like, have been having a blast with the fits, and I just, like, this one I think is low-key my favorite concert fit that I've ever done, because, like, I got, as you can see, a pink wig, thick ass, giving a whiplash. Like, I was stunning. I was looking good. I was having a blast. Like, I'm sorry, you don't have to, like, calm about it. I just had a blast, so chill. Anyway, yeah, I just went to Gag City. I don't know. I feel like Nicki Minaj is just, like, I know we've had our keys before about stuff in the past, but, like, this is here and now. Come with me. Nicki Minaj is just, like, all around, like, a very inspiring woman to me. She's just very, like, herself, and I don't know. She just makes me so, like, she, like, embodies all facets of womanhood, I feel like. Everything that bitches say you can't be, she is. Run that. Because she's gas. Like, if you think she's not, then you're lying to yourself, not only, but also to everyone around you, and that's toxic. Don't be toxic. That's rude. And, like, yeah, like, I just love her. I love Gag City. I remember when I was when I was, like, really little. I know I've talked about this before, but, like, when I was on my surfing on the YouTube days, girl, I found Super Bass. Like, my little sister was born in 2012. So, Super Bass came out, like, 2010. Girl, when this little girl was born, I'm in her car seat at soccer games, football games, basketball games, you name it, mama. I'm in her car seat while I'm supposed to be watching this girl. I am under there talking about okay, but are you listening? Okay, but this is mom's phone, and I'm going to put it right by your, she's an infant, by the way. Heard? I'm going to put it by your ear just so you can listen, you can hear it. Because, boom, hear that boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom. I got that super big. You know, she needs to know from a young age, and I was trying to get that in her ear. But honestly, it worked in my favor because now she's a Barb. She's a little mini Barb. So, I win. You lose. And I don't even mean to do that, but you see how she set it up for me? You see that? And it's not even her fault. It's just because she's that far. Like, I just love her. Like, Super Bass, Pink Print, girl, because I was literally in middle school when this came out. This is giving Vine era puss. It was so good. But like, I was in middle school. I'm moving across the country because my dad was in the military. So we're moving across the country. Like, POV, like, your first ever relationship ended. Like, literally, you're in 6th grade. It's like ending. You're like, oh my gosh, I have to. It's giving Troy and Gabriella, like, I gotta go my own way. But you're looking like out the fucking window, and you're like listening to your little music on your wired earphone, like earphones, girl. Your wired earbuds that you gotta like hold in your fist at a 90-degree angle so it work, and then it go. The crying game. Nicki, don't do that. Don't do that. But then she got on there with Lil Wayne. You heard me. Lil Wayne, babe. And Drizzy Drake, babe. Do, 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 do. Yo. Another Wayne, another Drake on my life, man. Sake. If I did, I'm a Minaj with her. Let her eat my like a cupcake. My man fool, he just ate. I don't duck nobody but tape. Yeah, there was a setup for a punchline on duct tape. And it just frustrates me because sometimes y'all don't get it. It upsets me because sometimes y'all don't want to listen. And like, you need to. You need to open your ears and you need to listen. Because what she's saying to you, I've had enough. I don't know. My opinions are my opinions. And like, if you're not here for them, I'm sorry. It's just a lot. Psych, got you, bitch. Nobody crying on the podcast. You think I'm crying on the internet? Cause we ain't playing on the internet. That's why I got bigger. I got bigger fish to fry. That's why I got a bigger net. You better work. Come on. Sorry, my drip itches. Sorry, guys, my drip itches. It's chill. Like, literally get over yourself. Also, if you're wondering what this is, it's not a headband. It's literally to lay my forehead because I've been out all weekend. So I don't know if this is gonna work, but I literally just put lash glue under my parts that were lifting, and then I'm gonna put this bad boy. It's been on all day. We're gonna make sure she's chill, because I gotta work tomorrow. So I'm trying to keep this in because I do not want to spend tonight taking my hair out and washing it. So I think I might try and rock the wig for the week. My hair lady said it will last like 3 weeks. I don't know though, because like I have a big like I'm not good like sensory wise. Like this is gonna be a problem for me because I hate having 2 missing nails. I'm either gonna have to get both of them fixed or literally like rip them off my hands because like I can't do that. Like this Nubby McGee, fuck you. I'm not doing that. Like actually. Ugh, I hate that I talked about it because now I'm gonna think about it the whole time. And my hair, like, it itches, but it's just because like it's not like it itches for real. It's just because like there's something on my head, and like I just be having sensory issues. So it's chill. There was like it's not chill. It low-key is chill. It's chill because I look dripped out. That's why it's chill, because when I sleep is like the only time that it really bothers me so much. Like when we were in the hotel, I literally couldn't sleep for the first 2 nights, or literally we were there for 2 nights, so both nights I couldn't sleep because I literally like it just makes me think about it. It's my head, it's something there, and I'm just like I don't know, mate. It gets into me. I just feel weird about it. Anyway, what was I talking about? Gag City. I went ahead of key. I think I was just talking about the albums. Honestly, where did I leave off? I think I talked about Pink Print. Queen has a special place in my heart too because Queen came out during right before my quince, so the summer before my quince, and then I planned it the whole time, like listening to Queen, and like I had the DJ, like, when I was talking to him, and me and my parents and my brother were talking to him about, like, music and stuff. We were talking to him about, like, what music we want to play before, and I literally am putting the whole Queen album. I'm like, please put this in while I'm waiting, because it'll calm my nerves down. And right before they played my song to come out, Bed with Arianka and Nicki Minaj played, and that was gas. It really made me feel good. I went, $1,000 cheese. Wherever you was, $1,000 cheese. I was like, right, played it up by 15. You better work, bitch. Yeah, I did. What was that one after Queen? Oh, is that just Pink Friday too? Yeah, right? Am I blanking? No, it's Pink Friday too. Right? Now I gotta look just in case. No, it's literally Pink Friday too. You'll say you're right. You'll say you're literally right. Stop looking. You're literally right. Why are you still looking? You'll say you're right. Why are you looking? Girl, you're gonna be annoyed because you're literally gonna be right and you're gonna waste all this time looking. Yep, I was right. Because she's only done singles since then. I did miss talking about Roman Reloaded though. And the re-up. Because she's just done a whole bunch of singles and stuff since then. But it's been gas, though. She's been amazing. We've loved her. I've loved hearing her. Seeing her live was definitely, like, life-changing for me. She spoke to us. She spoke to me and gave me some Nicki introspective that I will hold dearly for the rest of my life, for sure. I think the only way that it could have been better is if she signed my boob. I think that would be the only thing. Because if Nicki Minaj ever signs my boob, I'm getting it tatted. I don't want any arguments. She signed my boob. What do you want me to do? The only other person who's going to see my boob is my man. Because if it's up here, okay, I got mad cleavage, though. There's a lot of surface area, though. If she gives me an under boob, that's kind of hot. No, low-key. On this one, because I already have an underboob on this side. It says Divine Feminine. Y'all, do y'all want to hear something funny? I have never told my girl Gabby this. Gabby, look at me. When I say this, know that I love you dearly, and I am not lying here. I genuinely love this tattoo with all my heart. Now, girls, I got a Divine Feminine tattoo. And it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's a little typewriter font. I'm going to try and find a picture. But she is most definitely spelled wrong. It is a tattoo I got on my 18th birthday. I got a moth for Mr. Harry Styles right here on the back of my arm. I'll put that up as well. And then I got a Divine Feminine tattoo under my teta. And yeah, my girlie Gabby did them. We met when we were working at Claire's together. It was a fun little key, me and my girl. But yeah, Shawty yadded me up, and I don't know what was going on, but she had a lot going on. There was a lot of, my mama was there. She was trying to keep a secret about a tattoo. She had a lot going on, so don't stress. And don't you play my girl Gabby, because she's fire. I don't want to hear none of that. She's fire. Low-key, maybe she knew that I wanted it spelled wrong. Maybe she knew. And maybe she knew that I was the type of bitch who thought about that. And I did look, before y'all come at me and be like, maybe you sent her the wrong thing. No, I didn't. I didn't send her the wrong thing. Me and her just connected telepathically, and she low-key knew. And I low-key didn't want it spelled wrong, but when I saw it, I literally did not notice until, like, literally a year later. Like, it wasn't even me either. I was, like, reaching up on my fridge to get some fucking cheese puffs or some shit. And then, Destiny, literally, my friend Destiny, she literally looked at me because I was wearing a sports bra. She was like, girl, is your tattoo spelled wrong? And I said, girl, no, the fuck, why would my tattoo be spelled wrong? No, you're actually ugly for thinking that. And then I was like, wait, how you spell divine? And that shit say Divine Feminine. But it's good, though. It's still good. I like it. My cousin Estrella, she was like, girl, never in my life would I like that. I think it's just funny to me. Because it shows a lot about who I am. I feel like I try my best not to take life too seriously, because none of y'all bitches know what's going on. You act like you do, but you don't. You have literally done this literally never before. This is your first time doing it. Don't act like you know what you're doing. You literally don't. So, like, take this shit with a grain of salt, at least in my opinion. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I've literally only been doing this for what? 20 years? Almost 21? But you hear me, though, right? You hear me? I'm just saying, girl, like, live your truth and do what's you, but, like, don't be a fool. Work. Yeah, Nicki's fun. We've had a blast. I really had a blast at the show. It was really good, though. Like I said, her boob fell out. That was wild. She talked to us. I just felt connected spiritually, emotionally, and physically. So, yeah. DJ Booth was fire, too. We made some friends in the crowd. I wonder if any of y'all find me from the show. Like, if y'all remember me from the show. I feel like I probably gave some people some Instagram contact. If I didn't, and you see me somehow and you find me, hey girl, talk to him. Let me know what's good and what it does. Because I miss you. And y'all was a vibe. Yeah. The people who I sat with though were actually really so cool. They were literally like vibing with us. We had a blast. They said they were gonna like text us and ask us to like hang out the next night, but like they didn't like DM my friend Destiny, so it's chill, it's whatever, but like they probably have something going on. It's a vibe, it's cool. But yeah, we had a blast. We were in Orlando for the weekend. We just did some putt. I'll put some pictures of Jacob. He was looking really cute. I'll put a little video of me cheering my puss on while he was golfing and whatnot. Good. Oh, it's good, Judy. And the hat. Do you know? But yeah, we had a blast. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I'm messing with my hair so much. It's just, it feels like it keeps getting in my face. We had a blast though. It was chill. What else has been going on other than Gag City for me? That's really all I've been like consumed with. I'm such a hyper focused person. Like when I have something that I like or am doing, I hyper focus on it so much. Similar to this podcast, I've done that very much too. But like with Gag City, like I was so tuned into that so much so that y'all may have noticed I lucky forgot to do clips for Jacob's last episode until today. So like they're definitely late, but like it's chill. It'll be promo for the week after, and it shows too on the views. It low-key shows that the promo was not working, but it's crazy. I just appreciate anybody who comes and watches for a key or whatever, even if you just tuning in for a little bit. I'll take what I could get from y'all hoes, because I know y'all doing your best. You know that. But yeah, I don't know what else we can talk about. We could talk about... I was watching... That was a quick little transition. But I was listening to Zayn on... What is it called? Station Head. Because I have Station Head because of Nicki, actually. Because she goes on there. She talks to the barbs all the time. And I love to talk to her. Or like just... I'd be sending her stuff and like buy her music on there or whatever. Just to show some support, you know, to my girls and all the artists. I like doing it because it's directly like... Not maybe directly goes to them, but like just like it's like a one, like you're talking to me and I'm buying something from me directly. It just feels better that way. I don't know. And Zayn was on there. Zayn Malik from One Direction. I love him dearly. Oh my gosh. I had a little bit of beef with him for a little bit of time when he left my boys, but honestly, I get it. Get your money, girl. Get your bag. Trying to get out that door first. I get it. It do what it do. But I was listening to him on Station Head. Why did this man confirm that he will be going on tour? Like, this is like breaking news. This is something I literally just snapped Jacob and Destiny about literally like 30 minutes ago. I am so excited about this. I love Zayn Malik with my whole gooch. Like, oh, he was my favorite member of One Direction from the jump. And I'll be honest and say it was the hair, but it was also because he was low-key, like, the only one with a tint. And at the time, I was like, I feel like you like me. Like, the other ones, just because when I was younger, I was just, like, it felt very much like everybody was opposed to, like, interracial shit happening. I think I just saw that more because my parents are in an interracial relationship. So I low-key just saw that happen a lot more around me, I guess. I was like, damn, people don't like that. So I was like, white boys probably aren't gonna like me. That's where my brain was at. But now I know something different. Anyway. I'm just saying, at the time when I was a kid, that's what I thought. So I was like, Zayn, I could give it that one. Me at 6, I could give it that one. I was literally like, at 6 though, my energy about One Direction was giving Sam in the I Go One Direction episode of iCarly.
Hey guys, quick announcement. I am not currently dating anyone. Just putting that out there.
That was me. I was like, I'm just single. Just putting that out there. So, letting you know, that's me. But like, girl, I was trying to get me some of that Malik. You feel it? But I'm sorry. Let me actually chill. I'm sorry. That was actually like a lot. But I don't know. I just love him dearly. And One Direction, y'all know, I have a blast with them. They're my favorite. And if he goes on tour, he's never done that, by the way. Since One Direction, he has not done that. That's why I'm freaking out. Like, for the girls that don't get it, like, he literally has never done that. He's gone on, like, he's done, like, award shows, and he's done shows, like, individual shows, but he has not done a tour, ever. And I'ma be there, stunning in my fit, so if you want to see me, check me, because I'ma be there. If you running it, then run that, because I'ma be there. Know that about me. And I might not be dripped out in a pink wig nor giving thick ass, but I will still be giving whiplash, so know that about me. Right. Anyway. If that man, he's also really funny too. On Station Head, I was listening to him. He made me key. I was like, girl, why you making giggle? Like, he has like little impression stuff too. I know y'all have heard that from me. It's not even like impressions though that I'd be doing. I don't know what it is. It's literally just voices and shit. It's low key accents more so, bruh. I didn't like that. I was talking about it and then I did it. I just did it again. Somebody help me. I'm trapped. I'm inside. You gotta get me out of here. Jeez. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what that was. She's chill. That was crazy. I actually looked insane. Like, what? Oh my gosh. No, yeah. But Zayn, love him daily. Can't wait for him to come back. So I just love talking about music, I think. I love talking about musical artists. They're, like, my favorite. I just love all the things that, like, they be doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just here to update you on what everybody's doing, you know what I'm saying? It's giving update in the chat. I'm telling you what everybody else is doing, what I'm doing. Like, what are you doing, girl? Sitting there and listening as you should be. Like, what are you worried about? It's a vibe. It's a vibe. A vibe. Unicycle. If I ever make a perfume, it's going to be called a vibe. A vibe. I thought there was a joke there. There wasn't. You know what I do want to do soon? I want to get a soundboard. Because that will be so fun. If I could just sit here and literally just have... that would be so fucking funny, mate. I would love it. It was so good. Oh, we'll get into that. Because if y'all hear me with a soundboard, I low-key won't shut up, though. And what about it? It's my podcast. If you got a problem with it, take it up with my lawyer. The fuck? Look at the way that I walk. Look at the way that I walk. Yeah. Oh, Zayn, I'm so sorry, y'all. I just be losing my train of thought, and I just be talking out of my culo. I just be saying whatever comes to my mind, and I do not stay on that train. Zayn. He has now recently, I know he has a daughter, you know, he's got his little life living its puss. He's living on a farm. He's got watermelons. He's got chickens. It's a vibe. And the first song, What Am I? Ooh, girl. When I tell you that thing is thangin', it just makes me like, oh, I just love him. Oh, it's just so good. I know this whole episode is literally just media, but like I'm just appreciating my artist, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Youngblood, I know I've talked about him and I'm gonna continue to. And if you got a problem, get out. I'm over it. I'm over you and your freaking problems. Get out of my face. Ooh. Youngblood is literally doing, so he was doing this thing, he brought up, and he's doing, it's called Bloodfest. If you are in the UK, I know I am not going because a bitch cannot afford a ticket, and I'm trying to get a core, so we ain't on it. But, if you are in the UK, and you can go to Bloodfest, because it's gonna be gas, like 7+ bands. He's literally taking the blood on the road because I'm just so excited for him. It's so cool, like, to be able to do like a whole festival, giving TanaCon but Bloodfest work. But hopefully he do it right and not make me bitches with sunburns and shit. But Tana didn't mean all that, I don't think. She said sorry, probably, and she didn't have a ukulele, so it's chill. Like, oh, I done said too much. Right. But, yeah. I just been out this bitch chilling, vibing. Cackling with the girls. Vibing out this piece, I don't know what else y'all want me to say. Like, I'll just be having a blast. Okay. So there's one thing I do want to talk about real quick before we head out, before we do our closers and all our ending statements and whatnot. There's this guy that literally, like, is on TikTok, and listen, I've heard about all the keys and stuff, and I know girls be having a blast and we be, shooting the shit on TikTok. But why? Okay, this dude is just recording his mother cooking, right? And I think he's in on it. I'm, like, for the most part, I'm pretty sure. But his mother, dude, this woman, I don't think she is. She, like, actually cooks, I don't know what, but, like, the food that she's making is actually inedible. Like, if they've been eating that their whole life, I actually don't get it. Like, I'm gonna screen record this for y'all. Like, I actually don't get it. Like, it's crazy. Literally, let's see. Okay, first thing up. Girl. Sorry, we gotta update the talk. Right. Okay. You see, this is what I'm talking about, dude. Because what? You're already looking at this page like, actually, what are we doing? Look at this. What?
Water burgers. And you just stick the hamburger...
Girl.
Just stick the hamburger patties in water, and that's how they cook? Is that...
That's what they said.
Who was moving?
And she looks so sweet. She does.
Oh, it is starting to brown compared to that one.
Oh. And there's nothing on that. You know what I mean?
They say
That's
what?
meat and water.
They say when it floats, it's done.
I don't think that one's done. Oh, it's boiling now. That's
It's
what I'm
meat
talking about.
soup. It's meat soup. It's meat soup, you know. That's not a burger, it's meat soup. That's not good. Girl, I just don't. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I have to find her fucking Super Bowl shit that actually made me, like, I think that for her, what she did for the Super Bowl is what made me write this down. I was like, no. Because what?
What are you making today?
I'm
I
scared.
got some ribs today.
And what does that do?
The vinegar, it's going to tenderize the meat, so it's not so tough.
No, but why are you boiling it first instead of like cooking it?
Because it cuts down on the cooking time, son. I ain't got all day to be sitting in.
What? Oh. That's a little piece.
I know, look how small that is.
Did y'all want boiled ribs? Just checking.
See? Okay. See how the big one turned out.
Ooh, look how nice that little sauce.
And what kind of ribs are you making with these?
Barbecue ribs.
I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't like
How long
it.
do you have to bake it for?
No.
About an hour? Maybe under an hour.
There you go.
She's not even gonna move it around.
I know.
Oh my God.
All right.
Okay.
No. Oh.
Oh, got a crust on it
That
too.
smells so good.
You're onto something.
No, it doesn't. She didn't season it. She's on to nothing. She's on to nothing.
This is my piece right here.
Nothing. She's on to. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. I wanted to share this with you, but like I've had enough. I'm actually upset. Cause what even is that? Oh. 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 Because I love ribs. Why would you do that? I was going to show you the Super Bowl thing, but you don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. I like you guys too much. It hurts me. Because why are you not putting anything on it? Anything is crazy. Like, that's exaggerated. You know what I mean? Like, just drizzling is exaggerated. You know that you should move it, right? Spread it. Like, you wouldn't put just fucking... If you're making a peanut butter and jelly, you wouldn't just put fucking jelly on one... Like, slide a piece of jelly and then a slide a piece of peanut butter and then, like, the rest of that dry-ass sandwich, you're just going to leave it there. It makes me upset. I'm not having it. I'm done with the conversation. Conversation is over. I'm done. It's fucking over it. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave you guys with a little... ending bit. Since this whole episode honestly excuse me, since this whole episode pretty much has been media, I'm so sorry, oh my gosh, it's the pull-in mate, but since this whole episode has been media, I'm gonna do a little am I the asshole thing on Reddit, and then I'll let you girls go. We'll do a little key and then I'll let you go. Let's see. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Are you guys done talking? Hey. Are you done? Okay. I have a little thing for us. Okay. Am I the asshole for not inviting my son... Oh, wait. My son's brother to his funeral? Girl. For some context, my son was adopted by me 4 years ago after his brother, 24 male, had already aged out of the system. His brother has always been welcome in our family, and while we weren't exactly his parents, he stays with us. His brother's always been welcome in our family while we aren't exactly his parents. He stays with us whenever he's in town. Goes on trips with us, etc. I won't go into detail, but my son was murdered a month ago. He was 14 and it made the news. At the time, his brother had just gone on a trip, and it was an off-grid ordeal. I was unable to contact his brother for the following week, so we held my son's funeral without him. 8 days after the funeral, he called me and was finally connected. He had found out that his brother was dead from an article in the news. He was angry that this was how he had to find out. I can understand, but we did try to contact him. He said should have tried harder, but calmed down, and then asked when the funeral was so he could get a flight here right away. I told him that the funeral had already happened and that it had been 2 weeks, that it made him far angry, and told him that we couldn't just wait for him to show up when we didn't know when that would be, and that he was I told you I wouldn't be longer than a month, but it was waiting a whole month to hold my son's funeral is not something I would want to do, and that's assuming he didn't end up taking longer, which he has in the past. My wife is incredibly regretful about the entire thing and says that I talked her into not wanting the funeral, so I suppose I'm trying to find out if we're actually fucked up here. Am I the asshole for not waiting for him to show up? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Right? I would say so. Because if anything, regardless, I'm sorry, I get you adopted him, but that dude is blood, and he's still there. He's still actively a part of this person's life. So I would consider him a full brother in that aspect. So, if my parents held my funeral and, my brother was in Costa Rica or some shit, and they knew damn well he was in Costa Rica and they couldn't get a hold of him, they would probably figure out a way to get a hold of him. Continue to reach his ass out or plan it far enough in advance so that he would be able to attend. Because that's not only for you to grieve as a parent, that's for everybody to know. It is going to be the hardest for you probably there as a parent who saw him on the daily or who was there for him on the daily. It is probably going to be harder for you. But in that same aspect, him and his brother have a lot of trauma that they have probably held together. So his brother having to find that out through the news already sucks. Okay? And then being told that they didn't give a fuck enough about you to wait for a funeral 2 weeks. Think about that. Somebody that's going to fuck somebody up for the rest of their life, not being able to attend their brother's funeral. And it took you 2 weeks you could have waited to fix that. But no. Ooh, that hits close to home because I've had a lot of people, I think, pass recently. And I've had a lot of family issues with stuff surrounding funerals. So I definitely get that. It just sucks. When people don't take, I know it's a hard time for everybody, especially in every aspect, depending on how close you are to somebody, but when people take funerals or death in a way that is, I'm going to hurt somebody else because of it, or this is how this makes me feel, so I just need to reflect it so it doesn't make me feel that way anymore, I don't think it's a great way to deal with it. It just hurts a lot of other people. In the past, I've had, certain things, even in my family or people that I know too, where I know certain times I've had to go on to 2 separate funerals for the same person because of family stuff that's going on. So it does suck to have things like that interfere with grieving. It just really, because it doesn't need to be harder than it already is. And when people who are extenuating make circumstances that don't need to be that great. Excuse me. You get what I'm trying to say. It just makes it harder for people to deal with, and it sucks. So don't do that. It sucks, you're the asshole, and I hope you fix that. I wonder what other people say. Let's see. Let's look. What? Yeah. I don't know. People are pretty divided, actually. A lot of people, so somebody said, not the asshole, your son could have called in every week or so to check in. His failure to do so is on him. And then somebody said it wasn't their son, it was their son's brother. The son was adopted. The person said, okay, but that doesn't change anything about my judgment. He still went off-grid without checking in occasionally. And then somebody below that said, I don't think this guy did anything wrong with his trip. It's only a bad idea because of what happened with his brother. He had no idea his brother would have died, and I'm guessing OP and his wife aren't emergency contacts. It is only in this complete unforeseeable situation that not checking in was a bad idea. I think this guy's in shock, pain, and grief, and understand his response. It's not an okay response, but it's perfectly understandable why he was unable to stay calm. Not to mention this guy is aged out of the foster care system, so he has definitely been through some stuff and might not have the skills to handle such revelation as some other people. People might have been raised in a loving, supporting environment with lots of therapy, might have responded just like him. I agree. I think most people are feeling that way. Like, it sucks, but like, y'all don't really, it doesn't sound like the parents were as close as the siblings were, is what I'm getting at. You know, that's crazy. But, well, I think that's all I have for you guys today. We've had a key. We talked about Gag City. We talked about Zayn Malik, my love, my life. We talked about some TikTok keys. Yeah. I know I'm dripped out, and I know, again, you're jealous of the drip. It's okay. You don't have to be. I'm, like, just really good and really, like, gorgeous. It's true. You, again, don't be jealous. It's a vibe. I'm a vibe. So, yeah. Excuse me. In all seriousness, though, girlies, I do love you, little gooches. I hope you guys have a fantabulous day. I hope you rise and shine and do what you need to do this fantabulous Monday. If you're watching this on Monday, say what's good. Tell me you're watching it on Monday in the comments. Like this video and all that. And if you do like this video, let me know, baby. Let me know that in the comments, too. And if you want to share it with a friend, low-key, share that, girl. Tell your friends about me. And tell your friends about me. And tell your mama. Actually, do not tell your mama. Do not tell your mama. She will snitch on you. Work. Anyway, I love you guys. And I hope you guys are having a good... I love you guys. And I hope you have a fantabulous night. Bye. Stop looking at me.
At all? Damn, bitch, you look so fucking good. Barbie dangerous. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were. Oh, I think that's low-key the shuttle.
Destiny, hurry the fuck up. Come on.
Bitch.